Hello, good evening. Today we will discuss about the Mesopotamian civilization. Mesopotamia. It is a Greek word. Meso means two rivers and Potamus means between. And currently this place is in the Iraq. That means it is between two Euphrates and Tigris rivers. And actually, why I discuss this topic? Because European started excavation. European archaeologists started excavation in 1840s. Because of the biblical reference, that is means the Bible has two parts. One is the Old Testament, second part is New Testament. The first book of Genesis, according to Genesis, the God created this world within 6 days, and seventh day He take rest. And one of the story mentioned in Mesopotamian civilization, that means Udanapishidam Yasasruta, which is resemblant to Noah's Ark in Bible Genesis portion. God asked Noah to create a boat, and he wanted to destroy this world for 40 days by powering rainfall for 14 days and nights. And Noah prepared a very huge, large boat and collected each pair of men and female of each and every living beings on the earth. And God started this rainfall very much highly, and which resulted the earth was completely with flooded, and all the living beings were killed this fury. This is the same incident mentioned in the Mesopotamian civilization. That is why the British is interested in these things, and they started excavation because of this Genesis portion. And finally, they understood that it was wrong, and Britishers and especially Europeans consider this as the Mesopotamia as their ancestral home because of this biblical reference. Because of this biblical reference, they started excavation. And the British newspapers spent a lot of money for this. Finally, they understood that these are the stories that not directly or indirectly connected to this civilization. And the Mesopotamia means, Mesos, I have already told that there are 3 cities in Mesopotamia. One is Uruk, Mari and Ur. And the principal deities of these principal gods, Inanna, moon god Inanna, was the goddesses of war and love. Second is Dagon. Dagon is the god of steppe. God of steppes. Steppes is a grassland of Mesopotamia. Currently it is in Iraq. And almost their temples look like normal house, because these people believed that gods were just like us, and the god need everything just like we need. And their offerings were fish, curd, grains, etc. These people believed that that is why it is very much normal buildings considered as the god. And what was the contribution of Mesopotamian for science? They were the science and other day-to-day mathematics, etc. They invented square root, multiplication table, multiplication, division, and they also identified lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. They also identify 365 days in a year, and what was the real cause of, that means rotation and revolution of the earth, which causes rotation and revolution causes day and night, and also the climatic changes. They understood everything. Their contribution, most important striking contribution was to how to write. Their hieroglyphic cuneiform writing was the first introduced by Mesopotamians. The second thing is that the most striking feature of this means Aramic language. It is just like Arameans. Aramic language is also spoken. Sumerians, Akkadians replaced by Arameans. Then Arameans is just like Aramean language is look like just like Hebrew language that is commonly used in Israel. That is why Europeans very much confused about it is their ancestral form. Then now we are discussed the Gilgamesh. They identify what is the importance of the writing. Importance of writing means how can we express. The Mesopotamian felt that the importance of writing because they wanted to store there or they wanted to keep the record of their day-to-day activities such as writing. The writing, that means they started writing hieroglyphics, that means a cuneiform, left to right, wedge-shaped writing they introduced, and this